Hello everyone, this is video number 20 for our house event application which I am preparing for our group ASP.NET MVC code first. In the previous video, we talked about a simple layout which I tried to build a structure here, and in effort to that we actually were able to retrieve our data, and in this part we will try to style it accordingly that we could have some calendar here and the name of the person along with the event. So this will we will talk about CSS positioning, and just to keep this idea simple, we need to understand that if we have one container, let's say this outer container, and if we position it to relative, set its position to relative, then we can easily position its child to absolutely where we want. So if you consider this is the outer container with the relative positioning, we can say this container absolutely position on the top of its parent and left to its left edge. Again, a CSS, you can find a lot of resources on internet about how to style it. Here we will learn some simple technique to do that. Okay, so if you from the view, if you remember that we have a div details called detail class with, and there we have the host person and the event. If we go to our markup, let me close this one, and now we will see it directly in our CSS. Okay, if we go to our index view, this details. So now I will change its positioning accordingly what we talked about earlier. So in order to do that, this is the container actually. So let me give it a class so that I can refer to it from my CSS. So this UL class events. Now for details, and I will go to the CSS, and you can find it in Solution Explorer. And if you go to content site.css, and let me scroll to the end. So here we will mention our page specific styles. So first of all, class events, children list item, and let me position this one so, and also let me add a little bit of margin, so 30 pixel. Save, go to Chrome and just refresh the page. Okay, let me run it. Okay, so now we will go to its child, which is details. Events, li, and details. Position to absolute and top 0 pixel and left, let me add 7. Save. So we got our detail container on the right of our date container, date div. So we just did just applied some CSS styles, and we are getting there now. Now actually I want to remove these bullet points. So back to Visual Studio, and this is our events. This style, save, bullets are gone now. Back to Visual Studio, and here actually now I want to style this date div as a little bit calendar look and feel. So let me show you another way, because I'm moving to Visual Studio and then switching back to the browser. So if press window key and your right arrow to art and tab, your window key and left arrow. So here we have our Visual Studio, and here we have, so I don't need to, go back and forward quite often. So now I will style this day part. For this one, let me go there to our site.css and add this event styles. Events li dot date background, and if you notice this one, that I'm automatically, this one is getting the styles applied. This is actually, you just need to see that this browser link is connected to Chrome, and also these two options, enable browser link and enable CSS auto sync, are also checked. Then you will immediately see the changes in the browser window. Okay, background red, and let me give the color white, and we need to set its alignment, line, and let me add width, because right now it's just setting the whole place to, okay, let me set it to, let's say, 60%. We can adjust it, so that's look better. And now we will style a little bit, but if I say this one, that the month part, actually let me apply some styles for the month part as well. Art events, li date. All these classes are defined in our index, which we learned in the previous session using Zen coding. We created all these ones. Okay, month, and I will want to put some style. First of all, these are, and let me transform this to capital. So let's transform this, and let me make it a little bit smaller. Font size 14 pixel. Font weight bold, and let me get a little bit of padding for top and bottom. I will add 2 pixel, and left and right let me add 6 pixel. You can style it as you like it, but I'm just fine with these styles for now. And yeah, let me add some styles for this number, the day part. Events li 8 give it a light background 7 and with a color a little bit darker for the contrast. And let me increase a little bit of font size. Open bottom 6 pixel and for left and right 12. Looks fine. You can increase, you can change the intensity of these backgrounds and foregrounds how you like it. And now for the details part, actually, if I go to this one index, I see here that I'm using div, but actually I just want to style the text, so I can put these ones in span, but then I have to arrange some style. So let me focus this one and refresh it. Let's see what's okay. So now they are being used in span tags, and I need to put a break here. You could use div tags as well, but I personally like spans for just styling some text. So I will go to events, li, and then details, and dot. Let me just get the what's the class I used here for this one. This is host. Okay, host. I want to set a background. Instead, font 8, just a little bit bold, and space so that we can have it on a separate line. And also this event type, birthday, birthday next year, they are a little bit of the racing with this name. So let me just set its font size. Events, I details, and dot. I think the class name was event type. Let's see, verify this one on index page. Event type, and I will give it a font size of 15 pixels, and also this one. So I think if you like that, they are fine so far now. A little bit of padding maybe on the body element. Let me see. Let me increase the padding here to 90 pixels. So the first element actually is, yeah, far from the navigation bar. So just give it a try, and you can apply and play with it as you like it. But there is one more thing. I actually these month div, actually if I can give it some rounded corner, then it would be much better. Just let's see, find this one, and okay, so this is the month, and if I add here border radius of 8 pixel, the month, just a second, inspect element, anyway you can style it as at your end how you like it. So how you like it, and that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.